Okay, I thought that was weird. I was hearing, like, no audio from the Elgato. Oh well. There we go. Alrighty. Hope you all are doing well. Alrighty. Let's get through Sly 1. Hey, Yoshi! How are you doing this fine day?
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't
Oh,
fully
it did the
restored.
wrong...
You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the bolts to
Oh, I
find
got
the
the
pages you're missing.
save file.
There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
いやー危なかった。ま、カルマリータちゃんには悪いけど、今回も俺様たちの勝ちだ。このデータファイルがあれば、父ちゃんの敵が打てる。あれはまだ俺が子供の頃だ。よく父ちゃんの膝の上で遊んでたっけ。俺様の一族は代々伝わる義族の家系。そして受け継がれた技をまとめたのがこのラクーナの名所。その洗練を極めた忍びの技だが、そこには必ず守らなければいけない厳しい掟があった。貴族たる者、名誉にかけて狙うは悪党のみ、善人からは奪わない。ところが俺様が秘伝書を受け継ぐことになったよ。突然5人のギャングがやってきた。奴らは俺を守ろうとした父ちゃんを、そしてとうとう見つけ出してしまったんだ。大切なラクーナの秘伝書を。奴らは俺様の全てを奪いやがる。きっと中に書かれた技を使って悪いことをしでかすに違いねえ。そして俺様は一人ぼっち町の孤児院に入った。だがここで素晴らしい仲間に出会ったんだ。天才発明家、頼れる相棒ベントへ、そしてマーレ。食いしん坊でちょっとドジだがまあ憎めない弟分さ。仲間と一緒に俺様は父ちゃんの敵を討ち、そして秘伝書を取り返す。クーパーの名前に恥じない義族になれるか、それとも失敗してご先祖の顔に泥を塗るのか。さあ俺様たちの運命はどっちだ。
I believe that's if you finish the game or collecting the vaults, you get stuff like that. Okay, so this is my old save file. Oh, come on, I just played this. No. Oh well, at least I hope I'll be able to skip this. Doing pretty good, that's good to hear. How am I? I'm doing good. Okay, good, I can skip that. Nah. Wait, this can't be it. I'm confused. Okay. Well, let's get this vault first. Oh wait, this one we can't get because of right. Because we have to defeat Clockwork first. Alright.
Okay, partner, this is
Alright, without much delay, let's finally finish this. This one's gonna be
We were on our
hard.
way to the Krakara volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Thievius Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious Clockwork. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
There we go.
Hey, Sly! The road to Clockwork's fortress is blocked. Do me a favor and shoot out that lock for me, would you, pal? Whoa! Check out all those mines. Think you can blow them away and clear a safe path for us?
Thank goodness we got the 2 lucky charms. Because I know the next part of this is gonna be annoying.
bingo. My scanners indicate that Clockwork is holed up in that owl's same tower.
I mean, no shit, Captain Obvious. Oh. Oh, come on. Damn it. Yes, we're at the final part. I even said that, Yoshi. Okay, now we're doing this part without the Lucky Charms. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Why the hell is this missing? There we go. What the hell? I think what's with the aiming in this game? Imagine they put this on PC. To be that nice mouse and keyboard controls. I wish I could just destroy those early on. Oh well. Oh my god.
We join this axolotl on a hunt.
Oh, alright, we're back. Let's try this again. I said this part was hard, I wasn't kidding. Worst part. Okay. Owls. I don't get why I can't destroy them before going over there. Okay, at least I went for the ones that actually mattered, so that's not too... How are those falcons? Those are more quick owls. Maybe they are falcons and I'm just being blind. Okay. Oh.
Looks like we're in the clear.
There we go.
Cave doesn't look tall enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
Joe will be bad as a dumpster fire. No, Yoshi, because this game is actually good. There's the difference. This game is good. At the dumpster fire is just a mediocre early PS2, GameCube, and Xbox game. That's the only difference. Oh well, that game was rushed. This wasn't.
Remember to use a new battering ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep you from those computers.
Oh my god, I forgot how RNG this is. Why, thank you, Bentley. I would never known that. I played this game how many times? Oh, takes your lives too. Oh, great. That was a close one. Okay, we're not gonna lose lives from this. Okay, that's good. Because that would get annoying after a while. Let's see. Get those. Oh, crap. Oh, I just need one more.
Nice driving, Murray. Now we have enough data to open the security doors.
Ugh. No, only in time trial.
Careful, Sly! Those tiles are booby trapped! You better get out of there!
Hold on. That's Carmelita. She looks trapped.
Serves that cop right! She's been dogging us from the start!
It's just a misunderstanding. We've got to free her.
Are you crazy, Sly? Clockwork probably stuck her there to trap you!
But if I don't do anything, Carmelita's doomed. Besides, stealing just won't be any fun without her.
Sly, your ridiculous raccoon logic sends shivers up my shell. But if you're determined to go through with this, that barrel will undoubtedly help, though I have no idea how you'll get up there.
Dude, a spire jump here, a rail slide there. I've done this a million times.
There we go. You know, Yoshi had a funny comment this morning on Twitter. And now I'm just seeing, like, replies to it. Someone just make a big deal over the Paper Mario remake and me only 30 FPS. It's a turn-based RPG. It doesn't need 60 FPS. It's like, why you make a big deal out of that? It's like, you're excusing them! Like, no, it's just logical sense. It's like if it's action-based, then it would require like 60 FPS. Just because 60 FPS is just much better for a action game than a turn-based RPG. They're like, it's no excuse. It's like, okay. We always live in that world where we need the 60. There we go. Get the additional coins. Cares about 60 FPS? Apparently a lot of people do. Stupid stuff. Like, the game doesn't need 60, why complain? It's like, as I said, turn-based RPG. It doesn't require 60 FPS. Like, if it's Monster Hunter or something like Don't Make Cry, okay, yes, that 60 would be nice, but Paper Mario's not an action game, so meh. I don't get people.
Sly Cooper! I should have known you were behind this.
You got me wrong, Miss Fox. I'm here to rescue you.
You sentimental fool. Empathy has always been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
I knew this was a trap. Looks like I'm going to have to do some fast and furious hacking to shut down that gas before Sly's brain is turned to cheese.
Cheese!
Haven't had to do this in a while.
And this is an early glimpse of what the hacking minigames are going to be like in Sly 2 and onward. Oh shit. Try again. I found out they remixed this for Sly 4. Which is very cool, I never noticed that. Honestly, the remix sounds so much better than this. Here, I'll play it, what the remix sounds like. Because it's honestly so much better. Let's see. That was the name. Alter
A
Ego.
truck is a
Oh.
tool.
Oh, I mute that because ad. uh, do 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 do.
I'm the best. No foe can stand before me.
Sly, I was wrong about it. Break me out of this force field by smashing its base, and I'll make it up to you somehow.
Alright, turn on music. Oh, we got some of the coins at least. Actually, we got all of them now. Awesome.
I don't get it, Cooper. I've hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a chance to leave me in a cage, you set me free. Why?
Carmelita, we may be on opposite sides of the law, but you're not my enemy. Now, the homicidal robotic owl who built this death ray and nearly gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
I see your point. All right. Until Clockwork and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last. Wait, I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the top of the death ring. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwork nabbed me.
Now that we're a team and all, I hate to leave your side.
Hold on. This truce is only temporary. Once we beat Clockwork, I'm coming after you.
Really?
Well, maybe I'll give you a 10-second head start.
Right back again. I gotta go do something. There we go. I'm back. Always gotta... The dog has always gotta go out when I'm doing something. It's always the case. If my dad was here, he'd be able to do it, but he's at work, so... Hey, Dale. PlayStation Game I.O. sounds doubled up, just FYI. Ah. Let me fix that. At least you could pause it. True. It's just a thing with me. It's like, I'm a very scheduled person. If somehow it's interrupted, it just sets me off. I don't know, that's just me when it comes to this. Does it sound better? Not as doubled up? Ooh. What's a PS2 game without some kind of turd section? A PS2 platform without some kind of turret section. And with this one being harder than the others. To some degree. Oh. There we go. Ooh. Let's see. Owls are gonna come from there. Or the falcons. I don't know, to me they just look more like owls. Oh, I can see the falcon design now. Oh, they are falcons. Oh, no! Damn it. Now I wish I had those 2 lucky charms. Otherwise, this part could be a lot easier. This is why I generally like that they went with the health bar going forward for Sly, because no, the lucky charm system is not good. Yeah, both of them open. Yoshi, does the game audio sound double up by chance? Gizmo went offline. He must be preparing for his Left 4 Dead. Kinda weird he didn't invite me to it. It's like, I like Left 4 Dead. One of the few shooters I can say that's not a generic military shooter. Ah, well. We got this, so this is more important to do. Get it done. Oh my god, Yoshi, the freaking Phantom did it again. On your end? Okay, so I must have taken care of the doubled up sound. Good to know. This is why at times I generally prefer to stream games off PC, because there's not much of that issue you can deal with. Oh, Yoshi, this is interesting news. This is a theory from the Splatoon community, but the Splatoon DLC could be a roguelike. If that's the case, I'll probably get it then. Because I like me some roguelikes. Or roguelites.
Where's Carmelita's jetpack? Right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cane. You'd better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you know, stuff like Binding of Isaac, Returnal, Hades, Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon. You know, games like those.
It's sinking fast. Climb, Sly, climb.
Dead Cells. Enter the Gungeon. Yeah, that's what I'm just like, what? Because Splatoon I would never think of for like a roguelite. Or roguelike. So that's what I'm kind of curious, where I'm like, okay, maybe I will get that DLC. If it turns out to be true, I will get it. If not, well, I'll just stick to Splatoon 3's single player. I still haven't done that, funny enough. I know people praise that game for that, but it's like, yeah, but it's an online multiplayer game. I want to play it for the multiplayer bit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Oh, Cult of Land, that's another one.
Okay, that jetpack is easy to fly. Use the left analog stick to aim and steer, and press the square button to fire its rockets. Sly, behind you!
Sly Cooper, you have searched my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always? So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting a day when I will finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create!
Here we go. Oh no, this has inverted controls. Oh no, this is terrible. Anyway. That's all they don't get. I like inverted controls, so I don't mind this. He is a robotic and... yeah, he more or less is. He did it so he can be immortal.
My experience is great. My skills are superior.
Yeah, he's a cyborg. Oh crap, 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 crap. There we go, better camera angle.
You can't dodge me forever.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him! Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. And the Cooper line will be erased, and the only master thief will be Clockwork. You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered.
There we go. Ooh. And plus, if Splatoon does do that, it actually will make the game feel different, too. It's about time, because Splatoon needs something different. Plus, I haven't played Splatoon 3 in a while. Oh, I died to that bit a lot as a kid. Nowadays, that part is just so easy. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, now I gotta do that again. Great. I thought I had the slow power. That was my bad. Oh. Easily. There we go. Oh, come on. You wanted the hot bath. But yeah, I died easily to those rings as a kid. When first fighting against Clockwork, but years later, you just realize this fight is not that hard. It's quite easy. Damn it. There we go. Okay, we'll be able to skip this part. Yes. Now let's go into the fight. With Sly 2, it's gonna be like a similar fight. More so when it comes to the rings. Yeah, there we go. Oh, a bath would be at least a shower would be nice to cool down from humid heat. It's almost fall time and I'm glad. Give me fall or winter. Either one will do. Anything's better than humid heat in Florida. Okay. Just remember, now you have slow. Which I mostly want just in case for those. Fall. Yes, I will totally fall. Also, what's up, Spoons? Yeah, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, I almost... Seasonal depression. Oof. Oh, that's right, the moon. Like I said, easy boss.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwork's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, yet they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... 1. I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah, that's the thing with Sly Cooper. It's like, he's the thief and she's the cop, but they like each other. She doesn't want to admit it, but she does. But yeah, that was Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Still a good game. It was my favorite, not really. But for what it is, first game in the series, pretty solid game. Is this your first time playing it? No, I played it before. I think this is my first time going for all the vaults, though. I played this a bunch. I can't exactly remember how many times. Because it's been a lot. This and Ratchet & Clank were mostly what I would play on my PS2, aside from Kingdom Hearts. And a few other games as well, like War of the Monsters, the Tasmanian Tiger games, Scalar. Trying to think what else. I think that was mostly it. Oh yeah, then there was the bad Crash and Spyro games from the PS2 era.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored.
Okay, we gotta head back to one level to get the vault.
Find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
Oh, we've seen that, so we'll just get to the vault. I was gonna do the time trials, but that's something I'll probably do off stream. Because, yeah. I remember why I never did these. Because, like, I'm cool with time trials. Mostly in Crash Team Racing, but... in Crash 4, I do like the time trials in Crash 4. Unpopular opinion. But the thing that kills it for me, mostly with this game, it being the fact that if you get hit, you lose a life, and yeah, no. You don't lose a life when time runs out, though, for whatever reason. But you know, you need a reason, but yeah. Nice mask. Thank you, Tech. Also, what's up, Tech? Return to darkness. Yes. And then some guy with his shield will be like, I shall freeze you. You know, if I removed that boss fight you had to do twice from Chain of Memories, I don't know, it's a good game. And then when Donald just does Blizzard and then heals that pain in the ass boss. Because why not? Good, Nick, thanks. That's good to hear. How have I been? I've been good. I'm just getting through the Sly games. As soon as we get this vault, we're going to Sly 2 next. But, what do you think of the party mode, Tech? I was meaning to stop by, play with you in Lazy, but I had to help out a friend with something. Well, I fell asleep, and I helped them out. Unintentional naps. You gotta love when those happens. Although I'm not a huge fan of Capture the Flag. That's like the weakest game mode so far. Again, you play as... Maybe it's just because playing as a score is not a good idea. Because if you need a power-up, you have to get the Wumpa and score it. So, seems like a more tank-friendly game mode. Well, more so compared to the other modes. Then again, the only one that seems useful for that is just Dingodile. But that's only just during what's cooking. Have to get into a game at some point. Indeed. They should be having that balloon mode at some point. It's gonna be pretty fun. I hope there's better boss for that, because so far that's like the only disappointing part so far when you find out, oh, there's bosses. And then with the dinosaur one and a few others, like, man, why can't you have actual bosses? It's like, why? But it's very fun though. It's definitely what the game needed. Yeah, her and Engine. And Catbat as well. Well, Catbat and Engine more so for like Lit It. And then Coco's just in general just really good. Especially when you need to find clocks. Yeah, that one's definitely good. Just because of the fact that it's a challenge compared to some of the other bosses. Oh, Yoshi, can we get a shout out for Tech, if you please? I can't believe they have to make us try to kill the emotional support dragon. They're there for emotional support, Toys for Bob. Even though they did buff them. But yeah, guys, if you're not checking out Tech, definitely do. He's a great streamer, great friend. He plays all kinds of games. Especially he's into the platformers. Oh, he was, of course, doing some Rumble. Yeah. Also does the Splatoons. Which, speaking of which, Tech, apparently it's supposed to be a roguelike for the Splatoon DLC. Well, that's what people are thinking it is. If that's true, I'll more likely get that DLC. That's weird though. You think about it, Splatoon roguelike. That doesn't that those two don't mix. Hey, what up, Jolly? Back when PS Vita was a thing? Oh yeah. I almost got one of those, but there doesn't seem like there was that many games for it. Plus, finding out that you had to get an exclusive, oh wait, it's 6. Memory stick for it? Or SSD card for it? So, I don't know. Just didn't seem like a justifiable reason. Whoa.
At long last, the Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
Definitely sounds like you're gonna have fun, Sly. Why another credit scene? Can't wait for it regardless, just so you get to see Marina. Oh, that reminds me. What did you think of that Spyro VTuber I sent over? Pretty good. I just... At times it kept, the model stopped doing animations. It kept stopped moving. But it was only because, like, I didn't says, like, the top window. But otherwise, I had no issues with it. I like the cool backgrounds. I didn't think you can make a VTuber in a game program like that before. Which is pretty neat. Oh, is it? Ah. It was fine. All I just had to do was just... All I just had to do was just make sure it was, like, at least underneath the game screen. VTubers made with Unity? Oh, I see. Murray. He must have heard the crisis with Unity.
You've done it, Sly. The Thievius Raccoonus is complete.
Hopefully that stuff gets sorted out, because it does suck for a indie dev to go for that.
Once you've unlocked them all, I've got a special behind-the-scenes movie to show you.
Ooh, let's watch that. Thank you for the GG. Ugh. Now I see what you meant about the time trials in this game. And not so bad, at least when you use the roll. The thing for me more so is just you get hit, you lose a life. In Crash Bandicoot, that's not a thing. That's so stupid. There's something I'll probably do on my own time, just for shits and giggles. Oh wait, those are credits. If I had behind the scenes video for us. Huh. Alrighty. Murray, is Bentley lying to me? Unless that's something you get from the, you do the time trials. Well. So we all the page of the Thievius Raccoonus. We can move on to slide 2 now. My favorite. Alrighty. I will be back in just a moment. I just gotta get the game. Maybe I should use some window cleaner on it real quick, because it is a bit scratched. Sometimes I kind of want to get that PS3 collection just for that. But anywho's, be right back. Welcome back. Thank you, Tech. I'm glad it actually worked. The Ratchet and Clank and Sly 1 disc I had to clean multiple times just for it to work. Oh, gotta change category. the heck? The alerts didn't go off. Dale, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. Why the heck did not... Oh, it must have been outside doing the, it must have been outside with the dogs. I'll give them a shout out. Favorite Sly game? Probably Sly 2 or 3. 2 more so for the story. Because I like some of the levels, the episodes in Sly 3 a bit more. And just like the fun gameplay elements they have in Sly 3, but Sly 2 I definitely would say more so for like the story and the settings. And the villains. Oh, let me give a shout out to Dale. Let's see. 8 bits. Did you have a favorite announcement from the Direct Tech? For me, it's more so it would be the Paper Mario remake, Tomb Raider, which I pre-purchased on Steam. I'm looking forward to that. Because I always wanted to try out the Tomb Raider series, but the tank controls were bit of a nope for me, and plus the new ones just look like Uncharted, so I don't know. I was kind of interested in the HD remaster for Dark Moon, but they haven't really shown anything new for that one, so it's like maybe a for me. But I hope the people that do get a Dark Moon I don't know. It's like, if you're gonna bring it to Switch, you give some additional content. Oh well. The one you was not expecting was Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Can't wait for that one. That one I kinda knew about. Because there was like this person going on Twitter and just like trying to leak things. Which some of them were correct. It's like, I don't know, for me it's like, that was like one of my least favorite things, just because I was hoping for a Donkey Kong Country or a Donkey Kong 3D game. We got a DK vs. Mario game. It's like, bruh. I would just say that because I never really played Mario vs. Donkey Kong. They just never really interested me to begin with. I mean, it just was like Lemmings. It's like, I want to play Lemmings. There's Lemmings. It's like, bruh. I would just say it's just because we haven't had a new DK game since Tropical Freeze, and it's been 9 years, so I just want me a new DK Country game. Can I get that, Nintendo? At this rate, they're probably going to save it for the next Nintendo console, just like Metroid Prime 4, so makes sense to a degree. Oh, hey, Cricken. How's it going? Hope you've been doing well. Surviving the heat. Danky Kang, indeed. I think I'm gonna lurk now. Some of my friends want to hang out with me. Good luck for Sly, and good luck for Sly too. GG's. Yep, it's been 9 years. That's why I was like, man, that's disappointing. For me, it's kind of like Metroid Prime Federation Force. It's like, you know, you could just tease a DK game before revealing Mario versus Donkey Kong. It's like, bruh. Like, I would have accepted some kind of tease, and I'd be like, okay, that's fine. So they're just giving us a little spin-off before the the main course that we've been waiting 9 years for. But yeah, it's been 9 years since Tropical Freeze, so it's like, come on. Although I didn't get Tropical Freeze until, I want to say 2016, because that's when I got a Wii U. And then I just traded in because everything that was on Wii U was coming to Switch anyway, so... But I hope people enjoy the new Mario vs. Donkey Kong. It does look neat though, because like the little Rambi and the little monkey. So I had like some elements to it. But yeah, I can't wait for 1000 Year Door remake. That's gonna be great. I'm hoping, I'm excited for it. They don't ruin it. Because the art direction is definitely right step in the direction. Because it looks more like cardboard than paper. At least like the character models do. And they don't have the white outlines either. So I'm just hoping they don't ruin it. I would say it's because I've only played Color Splash. So to me, modern Paper Mario is just shit. Yeah, but it's a turn-based RPG. It doesn't really need the 60 FPS. I don't know, that's just me. It's like... if it's not a very heavy action game, 30 is fine. It would be nice to have the 60, but... at the end of the day, it's a game where you just stand still. You do certain inputs. It's just a turn-based RPG, so... That's weird, though. Why was the trailer... Wait, the original was 60? Huh. That's weird. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. That is weird, then. There's a fair amount of platforming animations will just look smoother. Ah. Let's see, let's erase that. And we'll use that as our new save file.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're going to get to those Clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Kinda weird. You'd think they would have like some kind of performance mode for the game. Unless it's just some kind of like limitation with the Switch.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ouch! Hold on. There it is.
But then again, Metroid Prime Remastered changes that opinion.
The spotlights are offline.
Game looks a bit dark on my end. Let's lighten it up a bit. There we go.
There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate.
Switch is definitely power enough for the visuals they're going for. Yeah.
Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
I can leave you lurk, Nick. Want to try and get my Spyro VTuber finished today. I'll be back if you're still going. Alright, Tech, enjoy the lurk. Best of luck with the Spyro VTuber. Hopefully things go well with that. I probably still will. I'm at least aiming to get to the 3rd episode for today. Because I want to make some good progress before October comes around. Argon game is capped at 30 FPS. Possibly they ported the game over into that engine. Probably. I mean, that would explain why the game looks like that. Because it looks like it has that Origami King style they've been going for. While still at the same time trying to keep at least the character model designs faithful to the original. Though I do like the cardboard look to it. I guess I'll have to make it look a bit more fresh. The remix music also sounds really good from what they've shown us. Oh. Can't wait to hear it again. Just gotta make sure I have the RNG to get the right colored Yoshi. But yeah, I can't wait for that remake. It's gonna be great. I wish I was as excited for Dark Moon HD, though. Because that just seemed like a simple port. It's like, cool, but I already have it on the 3DS. Unless they're going to do some additional content. Which I'm hoping that's the case, why they're releasing in the summertime of next year. But that generally does seem like, that just seems like the case for Switch until they reveal the next Nintendo console. It's like... It feels like Tears of the Kingdom, Pikmin 4, and, well, Fire Emblem Engage. And Super Mario Wonder were pretty much the last, like, big titles, I would say, for the Switch. Everything else is gonna be like a port, remaster, or remake. Love Dark Moon on 3DS. Same. That was actually my first Luigi's Mansion. Though I can see why people like aspects of the first one more. Where I also like some aspects of the first one as well. I didn't mind like Dark Moon's mission structure since handheld game, no brainer. Just like kind of like what they made for Fusion and Metroid Zero Mission. Why those games were more like designed for a handheld experience. Why they were a lot shorter, enjoyable experience with short bursts. Plus, Dark Moon just enhanced like the gameplay. It's just really good. Even though 3 definitely did like a better job in some aspects, like the ghosts.
According to my information, the Clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
Same, Dark Moon was the first one you played through. You thought it was better pacing and content-wise compared to the first one. It was just a bit annoying that you get interrupted every time you went into a new room, pretty much. That's like one aspect I always just kept forgetting about. Yeah, I'd say like content-wise it's definitely better, aside from like the ghosts. Like, I definitely see that critique when you just go back to Dark Moon and then you compare it to the first one, where I feel like the first one still has like the better arts direction for the games. And definitely more interesting ghost designs with portrait ghosts. But then Dark 3 definitely corrected that issue with this Dark Moon. Yeah, that was just like the worst part of the first one. Yeah. Every time you think you get a boo, but then the boo goes to like the next room. Ugh. At least they somewhat fixed that with Dark Moon, where it's only like 1 boo per mission, so it's better structured. First one has the best atmosphere and ghosts. Oh yeah, definitely. It's also more of the reason I go back to that one the most. So I'm hoping to finally finish 3 after all these years. Oh. I think my mic picked up the shaking rumble from the PS2 controller.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderfluff knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
The Murray. I'll probably have to start a new save file with 3. So I somewhat forget what I even was doing then. It was more so just like at the time when it came out, I had that bad internet, so that just kind of killed my mood to finish the game. Which game? Luigi's Mansion 3. Since I had to force myself to stream off the PS4 at the time, since, for whatever reason, Spectrum kept on just giving, like, the low bit rate, streams that kept crashing, so it's like, yeah, this killed my mood to finish Luigi's Mansion 3, but I'm definitely looking to finish it this year. Yeah, it's definitely a really good looking game. Like, the best looking Switch games, I'd say, are Luigi's Mansion 3, Prime Remastered. I say Prime Dread to some degree, even if it has like a more simplistic art style. And of course Pikmin 4, but Pikmin 4 is on Unreal Engine, so that's why it's like that look to it. Which is surprising, because I wouldn't expect Pikmin 4 to have that art be on Unreal Engine 4, because I'm surprised, since just because Unreal Engine 4 games typically don't run that well on Switch, so just playing for Pikmin 4, it's interesting. It's like, there's no frame rate issues, the game actually looks good, doesn't look washed out. I just say that because of Reignited. Though, Shin Megami Tensei 5 definitely had some performance. I'd say Yoshi's Crafter World was okay as far as Unreal Engine. Yeah, it's like their first in-house developed game for that engine, so that was pretty cool. That's a pretty big achievement right there. And Balan. Balan. Was that game worth the $20 I spent? Not really.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
I mean, heck, that game's not worth it even if you paid for it. If it was free.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
At that point, the only way someone would play if Square Enix gave them a code for it. Even then, it's not worth it. Possibly. I hope so, because that would be pretty cool.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Hence the word,
Really?
yet.
Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me.
He's not playing
Might
dumb.
not have been him, Comleader. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than... Sly Cooper! After him!
Really?
Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
I'm sure it's already done close to development with Metroid Prime 4, but if they can somehow get that game on Unreal Engine 4, I feel like they will truly get the vision
Yeah, well,
with that game.
things get fucked.
Hold still!
But that's pretty impressive with Pikmin 4 is able to get a higher resolution.
This is getting a little
Yeah, I'd imagine it was 720p.
I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Considering, like, it didn't have, like, that many dips on the deluxe port. And, like, a few occasional frame rate dips, but...
Stop, thief!
Really?
Hey, come back here, ringtail!
Huh, that is surprising.
Stop, thief!
You'd think with the more powerful hardware, they'd be able to have, like,
You can't run forever!
be able to run it a bit higher in resolution. Like, what, 900p or something like that? Because I think that's the resolution for Odyssey.
Freeze!
Woo!
Stop, thief!
Whoa! Carmelita needs to calm down with those shots.
Hey, come back here, ringtail! You can't
Oh.
run forever!
I can run forever. What do you think I'm doing?
Hold still!
Them ditching the Lucky Charm system for health bars, such an improvement.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's her only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I'd thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
Retro Studios are probably developing Prime 4 on their own engine, which they've been using since Prime 1 and modified over the years. Prime Remastered looked amazing considering it was only 900p and apparently did not use anti-alias. Really? I guess it makes sense. They use their in-house engine for the game. Which I can only imagine what Prime 4 is going to look like. On the next Nintendo console. It's going to be so good. Alrighty, first episode. With Dimitri. Show me your bling! Dimitri.
few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator. Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the Clockwork part is beyond me, but those plans end tonight.
Mm-hmm. Do. Let's see. Can we get anything? Nope.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Alright. Let's get the bottles first. Mm-hmm.
I'll beam some virtual markers into your thief mask. They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
Surprised that guard doesn't notice me. Oh well. The frog just has bad eye vision. Do. I just know in layer levels it's gonna be much harder to find the bottles. At points where you're just gonna have to turn off the TV, well, not turn off the TV anymore, so like the volume. Just hear the crackling sound. See if I can find myself some healing. There apparently was going to be a helicopter section to this, but that got cut. Which is unfortunate. Oh, there's the bottle. It's like playing Assassin's Creed. Just going around. Rooftop the rooftop. Do, do, do. Let's see. Bottle over here. Bottle over there. See, there's probably one over here. Oh. Oh, gotta battle this guard. That rat could use some cheese. Oh, I see. I just need to get up on the table. Oh, let me check something real quick. Okay, it's good. There we go. Do, do, do. Got to find those bottles. Oh, just go over here. We'll get them. Let's see. Now we just need 5 more bottles. It's like one of them are over here, actually. Now it's 5 more bottles. Oh, I see where the bottle is now. Where else could the bottles be? I say that, then there's a bottle up there. Come on, get the loot. There we go. Ooh. Let's see. Where could those last 2 clue bottles be? What up, Fiona? You think the in-game money should have been euros? I imagine when it being bronze, it definitely should have been. Where's that clue bottle? Where's that clue bottle? It's nearby. Oh, there it is. There we go. Got all the bottles. Paris is part of Europe after all? Indeed. That's why I definitely agree it should have been euros. It just makes more sense. Sucker Punch. Come on, Sucker Punch. Why didn't you make it euros? Hey, what up, Zachary? This was your first game to use the... This was the first game to use the Sly Cooper theme? Yep. That it would be onto the later games. Where Sly 1 had a different theme. But I guess because it had a different tone compared to later sequels. Well, later entries anyway. Oh, Sly 2 is just the best. Though I do like the gameplay elements in Sly 3 a bit more. At least like when it comes to its variety of gameplay. Okay, we all have clue bottles, so let's go do the first mission.
Sly, I need you to hack
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
Yeah, that's one thing for sure. Although I did find a glitch with Sly 2 that you can do while in the second episode of Jambasan. In the second area of Canada, you can actually replay the missions. You just have to do a thing in the bear cave, and then it just automatically restarts at that point. But yeah, I wish there was an option like that for this one where you could actually replay the missions. Because that was a pretty cool thing. But that was able to go like back to some boss fights in Sly 3, some of the missions like the Lemonade Bar. The Lemonade Bar. That's still one of my favorite missions for nostalgia purposes. It's strange that Sly and the Cooper gang don't speak French or have French accents despite they live in France. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Sly, if you live in France, you gotta pick up an accent. That or maybe, the voice actor can't really pull off a, accent like that. I'm just going around here and collecting some coins. Though I should probably go get the satellite. What? I thought there was the other satellites would show up. I have to go way back there now just to do one satellite. So I should have give the silver ring to the poor. Yeah. Especially considering he's more of like the anti-hero, so it would make sense if he gave like the jewelry and stuff to the poor, since he just seems more like akin to something like Robin Hood than, oh hey, bad guy just steals stuff for the sake of stealing stuff. Oh, there we go. I almost fell. There we go.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the Clockwork tail feathers. To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
I played the other Sly Cooper games. I played Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus, Sly 2, Sly 3, all Band of Thieves, and Sly Cooper and Thieves in Time. Except I haven't played the DLC for Bentley, which I completely forgot about, to be honest. But yeah, I played the Sly Cooper games. They were part of my childhood, like, Ratchet and Clank was. The only one I never really played much of was Jak and Daxter. Because I somewhat liked the first one, never played the second one. I didn't play the third one until years later. Same for Jak 1. And Jak 3's vehicle sections definitely have aged. I'd say out of the three, Sly was my favorite when I got older. Because Ratchet and Clank was more so my favorite. Just because, like, the cool, wacky weapons, the comedy, the writing. But Sly, over the years, just more so became my favorite. Just because, like, how darker tone the series is compared to Ratchet and Clank. At least until, like, the future games. While I do agree, Sly 4 is not that good of a game, but it has overall, like, a decent gameplay. Like, it had some neat ideas, but story-wise, yeah, it's bad. Then, like, I wasn't a huge fan of, like, Murray's redesign. Because he was always the character I liked to play as the most. Just because back then, I always thought the big guy with the brute strength was always the most fun. Especially when it came to the flashlight guards. Dimitri's nightclub theme goes hard, indeed. Show me your bling. Let me shine you. Dimitri. Oh, that's like another redesign I was like not that big on with Sly 4. Ugh. Honestly, the only ones I found normal or alright were definitely Sly and Bentley's. Bentley's Hat Pack? Indeed. Yeah, that's the DLC. That's probably my favorite aspect from Sly 4 was Bentley's, hacking minigames. Well, except for the one with the motion controls. But, I like the twins. I like the typical twin-stick shooter, how it got, like, an upgrade where you had to use different forms for certain things. And then you had the 2D side-scrolling shmup bit. That was pretty neat, with Bentley having the jetpack and the muscle and, like, the commando headband. And it having, like, a remix of the music from Bentley's hacking section in the first game, which I think is definitely better than the first game's Bentley to the Rescue, where the music was called Alter Ego. To me, it's just such a bop. Sly also appeared in PlayStation Move Heroes and PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale. Yeah. I feel like he's the most like one of the few characters that was definitely underutilized in that game. I was interested in Move Heroes, but years later I saw like a video on YouTube about it and underwhelming.
I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Oh, at least it doesn't look as bad as Spiral Orange and Crash Purple. That's what I could say, at least. Not as bad as that, but you know, that's not a high bar to beat. Fear the Murray. I definitely like Murray's voice in Sly 3 a bit.
Hold on, Sly. Let me lower those bars for you. There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump.
That sort of just fits him more compared to Sly 2's Murray.
To get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
Don't worry, Murray, I'm gonna go do things. I just want some coins. It's like Lego games. Just go around and destroy stuff to get currency. Although Lego games, my method more so is just smash something randomly until something happens. Since the majority of the time you need to break stuff in order to build things to make progress in those games. Yeah, that's probably why I definitely like the voice actor for Sly 3.
You need to crawl under that table. To do that, get near the table and press the circle button.
Because it makes sense for like Sly 2, Murray to sound a bit deep, considering he's going through his like hero phase. And then the accident happened with Bentley.
Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
And there's that one flashlight guard. I still wish Sony would make a new Sly 5. It's like, give us a new Sly Cooper game. It's like, if they can continue Ratchet and Clank, it's like, why can't you continue your other platforming franchises? I know, like, Sly doesn't have, like, a big install base, but, you know, you just release the games on modern platforms. That's not for streaming. That's so stupid they did that. And then either do like a remake or reimagining of Sly 4, and then there you go, Sly 5. Or at least do a sequel to fix the plot holes Sly 4 did, so... Because I know that would trigger a majority of the fandom, but it's like... Guys, you can hate that game you want, but... It is canon. I'm not the biggest fan of Sly 4 myself, but, you know, it's just one thing we gotta accept.
In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then, the square button.
Since Arian's did a terrible job at the Sly collection. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Especially with Miss Ruby's boss fight. the music being out of sync. That's like one of the reasons I just never got the collection. Then I also just had the originals, so... Plus, Sanzaru was bought by Facebook, so... they're gonna pay for their crimes. Not just for Sly, what they did to Year the Dragon. They're paying for their crimes with Facebook.
That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't seen you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
If they could find the right developer, they could probably do like a proper collection. Like Blue Point, they could probably do a much better remaster than Sanzaru could. When I mean remaster, I mean sort of like a straight up port. Not like a remake, so... Because I don't think Sly needs a remake. It looked nice, but... I would much rather prefer a 1-to-1 port. Since the Sly games definitely have aged fine, so it's like, doesn't really need a remake. Alright, let's go in here. Let's get those reconnaissance photos.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button. You know, click the right analog stick to bring up your binocucom. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Sly, use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets. Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot.
Okay, why the heck did the game not do the damn freaking camera? That's annoying.
That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here. Ingenious. Dimitri's using the Clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money.
There we go, Dimitri.
That's our target. Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international forger. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack. The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those Clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
If you put on, if you put that on Twitter, oh boy, the Sonic fandom would just go at that. But I mean, it is the truth. Sly 2 is better than Sonic Adventure 2. And that comes from somebody who likes Sonic Adventure 2. And that was like my first Sonic game ever, too. I just know the Sonic fan would just eat that up. Ooh. Those are some fighting words. But yes. Sly 2 is better than Sonic Adventure 2. That is a fact. Because the gameplay is more fun, it's more interesting, better story, and animations don't look so dated. Yeah. I think I have a friend of mine, he really likes Sonic Adventure 2. I wonder how he'd feel if that was, like, said. You never know with the Sonic fandom, they just go at you. That's the thing I never get with Sonic fans. Like, majority of the time, your games are shit. Why you still play it? I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a casual Sonic person. I don't play all the Sonic games. Like, the ones I like the most out of any Sonic game would be... let's see. Adventure 2. Heroes, even though I don't like going for full completion, because it's just very repetitive and tedious majority of the time. Unleashed. The first two Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing games, and the first Sonic Riders. I tried Mania and Frontiers, I just didn't like them as much. But then Forces, I just don't remember. Maybe it's not such a bad thing. Sonic Adventure 2 did have emotion in the story. Yeah, it definitely did. Especially when it came to, like, Shadow's part. Like, we got some backstory about him and his origins. Well, Thunder Shadow the Hedgehog. I have that game somehow. I got it from, like, Scholastic, because sometimes they had, like, video games in the back. In their catalog. I was like, sure, why not? I've been kind of curious about this game, and yeah. If you want an edgy version of Sonic Adventure, there you go.
I managed to outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Okay. Let's try to get to the rooftops, because that's going to be our safe bet. Ooh, there we go. Probably better go this way.
The schematic indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
Do 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 do. Mm, mm, mm. Oh. Gotta avoid the lasers. Surprised I didn't get detected that time, because majority of the time I always get detected in this section by guards. Oh, Dimitri, this is why you're one of the best villains in the series. Then turned hero, I guess, by joining the Cooper gang. Do 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 do. 20s, 2000s kids, rise for your anthem. Oh, here's the vault.
It took some higher level math, but I believe the code to Dimitri's vault is 231.
Knockout time.
You've gotten the knockout dive move. Nice work, Sly. The bug's in position. If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I could sell it through my internet connection and make us a ton of coins.
I'm still surprised those guards didn't notice me just walking casually by. Let's get back to the hideout. Yay. We got the first power. The dive was also the first move you unlock in Sly 1. Okay.
Flashlight guards. If you get caught, you can run away by holding down the R1 button.
So then it seems fitting that that's the first power you unlock in this. Just like a little reference or a little nod to the first one. I always forget, like, in order what moves you got in Sly 1. That was always a move I didn't really use that much. I always used the slow one. And now I'm learning to use the roll since that's more so required for the time trials. Let's see. Yeah, let's get that. There we go.
I just intercepted an email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is clear.
Coast is clear for what?
Of that I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him without being seen. Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
There he is. Now it's time for that Assassin's Creed style gameplay. where you just tail somebody and not get spotted. Oh no, if you get spotted, the mission desyncs. I feel like Sly Cooper... Nah, not Sly Cooper. I feel like Assassin's Creed took, like, some inspiration from this. Even though it's more like a spin-off series of Prince of Persia. Oh yeah, never signed, well, we'll put it to R2, because that feels more fitting.
You won't be able to see what Dimitri is doing from up on that water tower.
How, Bentley? That's why, that's why I corrected myself, was like, that's why, I meant to say, why I feel like Assassin's Creed took inspiration from, Sly Cooper. Because I was just having a brain fart, it's like, wait, Sly came first, not Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Even though I haven't played Assassin's Creed in years, but I am looking forward to Mirage, though. I'm glad they're finally going back to their roots with the series. No more action RPG stuff. Well, it's gonna have, like, some elements of the action RPG games, but it'll still have the core elements that made Assassin's Creed. So, that I'm looking forward to. So, yeah. Which is weird, because I do like RPGs, but I guess I just never really thought of Assassin's Creed as like an RPG, but it is the Ubisoft thing, so... Everything's got RPG elements. Even like that one series they have, Far Cry, it's got RPG elements, even though it's more or less a shooter that's open world. Yeah, there we go. Even then, they're new, not really different from one another. It's more or less the same game. Alrighty. Time for the Murray mission.
Murray, I need you to make your way back to the aqua pump room and sabotage it.
Jeez, I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
You should be able to break that power box by throwing something at it. Press the circle button to use your stomp move near the ice machine to pick up a block of ice. Then press the square button to throw the block at the power box.
Hit the circle button to pick stuff up and the square button to throw. Got it.
I always found it weird that Murray's Binoculcom never made a sound effect when it came to the... when he first uses it, with Bentley. But someone does that when doing this at random.
Try picking up other stuff in the room.
Once we get the Atlas stream, it'll be so much better. Yeah. Especially when we'll need that for the, gem mission.
Enemies that are knocked out can be picked up with your stomp move. Throw something at that guard, then jump up there and pick him up with the circle.
But that will be not until 2 more episodes. So, we got the time.
Toss the rats into that open water main and plug up those pipes.
I just wanted to roast that rat. There we go. Oh, so fun. Aw.
That did it, Murray. With the aqua pump out of commission, they'll be forced to route water through the old pipe tower. Those fools! They're playing right into our hands. Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the Clockwork tail feathers. But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press. We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior alarm horns. We don't want anything to alert the guards while we pull off the big job. And finally, we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
We should probably do Sly's part first, and then we'll do Bentley. Nothing to sell. Oh, there it is. Nothing in pickpocket just yet.
Hold it, Cooper.
Constable Neela. Another policewoman hot on my tail.
Please, I led you here.
So that Claw Gang slip was a clue. Why are you helping me out?
I'm not as black and white as Carmelita. I know what a menace those Clockwork parts are, and I don't want the likes of the Claw Gang putting them to use.
So what? It takes a thief to catch a thief?
Something like that. But if I'm going to trust you in this case, I need to know that you can keep up. Literally.
Literally?
Don't fall behind.
Don't fall behind. I got this. Damn it, Neela. Just knocked me off the roof. Oh, okay. Don't do that. Noted. Don't whack at her with the cane. I just thought nothing would happen after that. From that. Oh well. This game does take a little frame rate dips once in a while. Oh, there she is.
Well done, Sly. We should work well together.
Glad you approve.
Now, legally, I can't enter Dimitri's nightclub without a warrant. But I happen to have obtained the key to his back door, which a person like yourself can use however he pleases.
Oh, we are absolutely going to work well together.
That job inside the disco will require my demolition skills. Head on back to the safe house. I should be all geared up for the field by the time you arrive. If you can get this piece of fine art back to the safe house in one piece, we can sell it on ThiefNet for a ton of coins.
We shall do that, Bentley. All right. Do, do, do. Alright, sell jewelry box. Don't buy the trigger bomb because we don't really need it. So. It's always a fun bit with Bentley and Sly too. I do like him more in the wheelchair, but he's fun when it comes to on foot and Sly too. Also, like, because the animations he does. I like how no guards come after us so far. All just easily disposed. Alright. Alright, let's get into the nightclub.
Okay, Bentley. To get past the laser fence, you'll need to blow it up. Press the triangle button to drop a bomb, and then get out of the way before it... Good job. Now, use your sleep darts to get by... He's out. Drop a bomb on him while he's down to keep him that way. Hey, Bentley, how you holding up out there in the field? Fine, I'm just fine. I just need to bomb all the pillars supporting that disco ball and I can get out of here. What's with taking out the disco ball? Its impact will shake the nightclub's front peacock side loose from its mooring. Look, I can't talk now. I've got to keep moving. Keep safe.
Do 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 do. Mm-mm. Alright. There we go. One sport beams destroyed. Wait, how'd that not put him to sleep? Okay, that was weird. It's like I shot him with the frickin' dart. That was weird. Oh, I think one of the support beams is down there. There we go. Do 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 do. Alright. Now to just do Sly's mission. Do 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 do. Oh no! We lost that treasure now because of that. Alright. Let's get back to Sly. That way we can do the next mission before the big heist. Do do.
Okay, Sly. There's the power boxes which route to the printing press area. To take care of them, I'll need you to put a splice clip in those spotlights.
Sorry, Bentley, but those fans are spinning way too fast to walk on.
They can be slowed down from this control panel, but you'll have to do a lot of pickpocketing to get at it. The guards are carrying special fragile keys that will be destroyed if you attack. Make sure you pickpocket their keys before you take those thugs out.
Alright.
Pickpocket guards, sneak up behind them and press the circle button. Keep picking his pocket. Sometimes you have to dig.
Alright. Here we go. Got the fan. I'll do these keys next. Okay, that guard didn't hear anything good. Okay, what's the other... Okay, let's go for this side then. This will be quicker, just get those keys. Oh. I say that, then there's that one flashlight guard. There we go. Oh, surprised I didn't get alerted. That sound. Do.
Nice work, Sly. Now head for the control panel to slow down the fan. Looks like the fans have stopped. Use them to get on top of the main chandelier and insert that splice clip.
Let's see, let's go over here.
I'm overriding the spotlight security guy. That should do it. No more security in the printing press room.
Alrighty, let's go out there. Let's see, what mission do we got next?
Hey, Sly, you can pickpocket all the guards around the nightclub. Try to find guys carrying shiny loot in their back pockets.
Oh, there's one for Murray.
You can pawn the good stuff for a lot of coins back here in the safe house.
I mean, Bentley, that's what I've been doing the entire time. Let's see. Let's kill that one guard. Oh, it's gonna be this mission. We destroyed the alarms by tossing guards and objects at them. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's fine, we can just get over there from here anyway. I wish he had the ball form in this. That's like another thing that Sanzura did, apparently. Why here? They mess around with the ball form physics.
Okay, Murray. That alarm horn will tip off Dimitri during our heist. There are 3 of them out here, and I need you to take them out.
Check.
This is going to take some serious muscle, Murray. You're the only guy on the team who can pull this off. Stop to pick things up, then throw it at those alarm horns. Good luck, pal. This could get rough.
Evildoers feel my wrath.
Yeah, we'll just bring this guard with us. Oh, I have to move down the stairs since I can't jump. He's really trying to get himself free, but no. At least the bright side of this, there's no guards at the moment, so there's one benefit to this mission.
Murray, if you want to break out of your combat stance, hold down the R1 button.
Huh, surprised there's no guards yet. Where are the guards at? Oh, there's a guard. There we go. Yeah. The guard missed! Oh shit. Oh, that would have been funny if I was able to dodge all those shots and get to the alarm in time. That would have been funny. Ah, well.
Okay, fellas, the dominoes are all in place. Time to pull off the big heist. First, Murray will help me break into the old water tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send someone out to get the repair truck. Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up, then hand them off to me and Murray in the plaza. We'll go steal the truck while you climb to the top of the nightclub's peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray will fire the truck's winch line up to you and will use it to pull down the sign. If my calculations are correct, the impact should create an entrance to the printing press room. Then, Sly, you jump in, grab the Clockwork tail feathers, and we all get the heck out of here.
Fish on spice. Oh, so spicy.
Come on, chum. Let's get to that water tower. Jump into my arms. I'll toss you up there.
Oh,
I need to focus. Which
Mike
valve
was
should I
muted.
turn to divert water pressure from the plasma? To change the flow of water through a valve, I should press the circle button.
There we go. Simple puzzle.
Sly, the water pressure to the fountain should be disabled.
It's off all right. They're already sending out the repair guy to fix it up.
Pickpocket the keys to his repair truck without being seen.
There we go. Easy.
Okay, head back to the fountain to make the exchange.
It's all you.
Let's head out for the repair truck.
Let's see. It should be over here. Next to the nightclub.
I'll take the wheel. I know how to drive a stick shift.
I need to get in position on top of the nightclub's peacock sign for phase 3.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. Now up the sign, and we'll be in position.
I'm in position.
Great. We're just driving up right now. Get ready to grab the tow harpoon. Dang.
Hook's on. Pull away.
Sly, the guards are onto us.
There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, that's why Sly was facing that direction, because there was a guard coming from that way. Yep.
Behold the majesty of gravity and inertia.
That was real subtle, Bentley.
Okay, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we're out of here.
Hello, Shigaraki, if I pronounced that correctly. Yeah. That's why I always play this like once a year, so...
So Raccoonus do this. Like totally bumming my house up and bringing me down. So very uncool.
If only they could port to modern platforms and PC. It would be nice. It would be nice.
Look, bro, I see you are a tough cowboy. A man with taste, style, vision, a connoisseur of finer things. Like me. Look, I'm sure that two cats in a bag like us can work something out. Yeah? We smooth. Look, see the money. You like the money. You can take all you want. I can.
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and we can...
What is this with clocks, bro? Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I beam to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things. You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine you.
I have no idea what you're saying. And your suit sucks.
No! Let's dance!
Well, I understood that. Okay, for some reason I thought the smoke would work.
My suit is greasy sweet.
Greasy sweet. I need to get back to Mousy at some point. At least until like that game gets a few more patches. To where it's much more playable. It's a game on Steam that's inspired by Sly Cooper. He plays a little mouse. The only problem with the game, so far for me at least, is the fact, like, there's no real way of getting health, like you typically do in Sly Cooper games. Then it also has, like, this weird thing when it comes, like, you can only jump at specific, heights. Which I find kind of odd. Otherwise, it's pretty decent, Sly Cooper inspired, indie game. Which is rare, because you never really get games like that.
Take Clockwork feathers and my counterfeit in operation. It's past tense.
I'm doing you a favor. What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
You crackerbox.
My gang and I had done it. The Clockwork tail feathers were ours, and Dimitri's counterfeiting operation was ruined. Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky. Angry at having just missed me, she took it out on Dimitri, shutting down the nightclub and throwing the frustrated forger behind bars. The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco. Bentley wanted to try out his new card counting formula, and I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
Alrighty, I think it's a good stop point for today. We'll continue Racial Slurs 2 on next week, because tomorrow we're going to do Pikmin 4. Before we go, would like things to be able to tune into the stream today. If just lurking, much appreciated. Dale Bastion, thank you for the 50 bits, greatly appreciated. Let's see if somebody else is playing Sly Cooper. Because I see a lot of people, my following list are just playing generic shooters. Let's see. Sly Tool. Band of Thieves. There's a VTuber. Oh, I think they're doing the speed run. Let's go say a classic gamer. He's doing some Raymond. He's doing the Raymonds. There we go. But yeah, it's fun to get back to Sly Cooper. For next week, since we finished the Rayman DLC, we can pretty much focus on everything else. Let's see, what's the right creator now? Let's see. That was weird. Ah, well. Anyway, guys, I shall see you tomorrow. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Don't play generic shooters. Play games that are actually good. And I shall see you guys later. Peace. Oh. I